We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's the one-game American League wildcard playoff between the Chicago White Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I gotta tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on the show, and it comes your way next. Marco Gonzalez gets the nod here at home for the American League wildcard game. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 7:07.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting third, the catcher, Grandal.
So a runner at third here with one gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's set. Here it comes. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yasmani Grandal goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So here's Jose Abreu as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Into center field. Line drive base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he'll get in there safely.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Another one sent foul. Driven nicely into the gap. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
That's in there, base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. At the plate, Luis Robert, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 on its way. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High chopper towards first. Right to him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready now, Nomar Mazara. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it, and this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead.
They just keep pouring it on this inning. That's 5 runs so far, and they're not finished yet. They've been teeing off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And he falls behind 0-2. Mazzara stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled away. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the White Sox 5 and the Mariners coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Lucas Giolito is on the mound for the visiting squad in this AL wildcard matchup. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, what comes with Lucas Giolito, a big arm, 95 to 100 miles an hour, hard-breaking slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings and misses, and if he does, it should be a powerful outing for Giolito.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Into the box, Dylan Moore, as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right here in the first inning, that's exactly what this offense is looking to do.
So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Ronaldo Lopez comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Ronaldo Lopez.
0-1 pitch on its way. There's a drive out to left center field. And the runner will score from second. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-2 game.
You simply cannot offer a pitch like this to a hitter. This guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags, he makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
Ball even at 2-2. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a tag, and he is out easily. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners' starting lineup. What's important for this lineup as they look to earn a berth into the division series, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Mitch Haniger is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for him.
In now, Jose Marmolejos. A ball and no strikes. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Stepping in now, Ty France. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit to third. Moncada has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the White Sox 5 and the Mariners 3. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So here's Yoan Moncada. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford has it. There's one. On to first, a double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
He's set, and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
One and two to the White Sox catcher. 2 out, nobody on. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox, and it remains 5-3. Leading off the inning, Evan White, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Stepping into the box, Luis Torrens. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. One and two, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Sent on the ground out to second. And it's in time to get him. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Stepping in, Dylan Moore, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Mazzara has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Men on third with 2 down. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Here's the 1-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The set and the 2-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more of this wild card showdown after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning.
Abreu.
From the stretch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike swinging. Timing a little off on that one. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Torrens moving to his left, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2, and he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Ground ball right into the shift. Crawford gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the 3rd now, and into bat next, the 3rd baseman, Kyle Seager. Hard liner to center field, and that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Mitch Haniger will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 pitch.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Here it comes, 0-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line towards center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Marmolejos.
So digging in now, Jose Marmolejos. First time up, he went down looking. From the stretch. Line drive to left. Jimenez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John Grant.
Digging in to try it again, Ty France. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball left side. Moncada gloves it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Seattle, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Settling in now, Luis Robert, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Robert.
Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding into the box, Nomar Mazara. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Madrigal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They lead it 5-4. Next for Seattle, Evan White. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Evan White.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. White is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in, Luis Torrens. First delivery to him on the way. And this is popped up near second base. Madrigal has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. J.P. Crawford, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
At the plate, Dylan Moore, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0. This one skied out toward right. Lazara's on the move. He dives, but he can't make the play, and this one hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's one of the disadvantages right there to the ground rule double rule. With the runner on first, more than likely if the ball stays in the ballpark, he's going to easily be able to score. But once it bounces over the fence, it's only third base for that base runner.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Comes set, the 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Mariners leave a couple. Still down a run. It's 5-4. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Tim Anderson.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting one run in this inning now.
Into the box, Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Grounded to first. And the tag gets him, but they do play to run on the play.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Lewis is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike one.
0-1's the count.
6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, D-Road, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 6 and the M's 4. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, the third baseman Kyle Seager.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
No balls and 1 strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazara's under it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. In the air out toward right field. Mazara's on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Jose Marmolejos. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Line drive to center field. Robert is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Mariners are down on 4 pitches. They trail it here 6-4. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now
at the plate, Luis Robert 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. Chopper foul. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in now, Nomar Mazara. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
At the plate now, Nick Madrigal. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1. Slow roller left side. Fielded cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Coverage of the wild card game rolls on after this. Jimmy Cordero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 15.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, Ty France.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Evan White. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazar is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Luis Torrens. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. Score remains steady at 6-4. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second.
Now batting, third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So we leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one. Number 49 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. In now, Yohan Moncada, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Grounded softly to the right. And that's through for a hit. And they'll add 1 more to the total as the score moves to 7-4 now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. No balls and a strike to count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The next 0-2. First and second here with nobody out. Again, another foul ball. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 0-1 the count. He's ready now to pitch. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. White Sox pick up just the 1. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The White Sox lead it 7-4. Evan Marshall gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in and looking for more, J.P. Crawford is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Dylan Moore. And he puts it on the ground to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The third baseman.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Kyle Seager will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. First pitch on its way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Fry has seen his role change with those 1-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And he fouls this one off. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now 1 away.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Left field and deep. Looking up is Jimenez. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Stepping in now, Jose Marmolejos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Popped up. Anderson over to his left. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
In now the Mariners DH, Ty France. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And a curveball in for a strike.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But not before the Mariners. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Robert. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Behind 0-2 now. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this will be fouled away. A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Heading out towards shallow right. On the run is Henniger, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there, sinker. It had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
And he's out on the tag. But they are able to tie it up late here as a run scored on the play. Yohan Moncada is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. To the right side and through, a base hit. Madrigal heads for the plate. The run scores from second. It's now a 9-8 contest.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. White Sox on top, 9-8. Leury Garcia will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Now playing right field, number 28.
Cody Hoyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65, Cody Hoyer.
Standing in, Evan White. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The first baseman, Evan White.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
At the plate, Luis Torrens sent in the air out to straightaway center. Robert is right there, 1 down. So striding in, J.P. Crawford. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Dylan Moore. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the stretch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mariners leave 1. Still down a run. It's a 9-8 ball game. All set to start the 9th in this one, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hard hit towards center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
And there's one away.
Now batter.
Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul for strike two. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Stepping up now, Luis Robert.
His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch popped him up. White in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. White Sox leave one. They lead it 9-8. Alex Colomé comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 48, Alex Colomé.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Robert is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. In the past against Alex Colomé, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Boy, that can be demoralizing. You have the lead, and you give up a home run in the bottom of the ninth to tie it. Now you just have to continue to play this one out.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there, 2 gone. Striding in, Jose Marmolejos, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Strike.
Braden Bishop will come on now and pinch run here.
He's running the first for the Mariners. Number 5, Braden Bishop.
Into the box, Ty France. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 11 runs on 18 hits. One error, they left 6 men on base. For the White Sox, 9 runs, 16 hits. No errors, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at T-Mobile Park, 47,715. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.